Hey guys, I just wanted to come on real quick to share this message, right? This experience that I had this weekend. And this is not to encourage or force or rush my experience on to anybody else. Because when I tell you it's been a long time coming, it's been a long time coming, okay? But this weekend, some of you, if you follow me, have probably seen me say, that I had like a really kind of quiet, introspective weekend. Like I was in reflection on some things. So something that Spirit brought to my attention. I say Spirit, Holy Spirit, God, Source, the universe. You pick your label, okay? Um, Brought to my attention this weekend was like resentment, bitterness, anger that I was holding towards a specific person. Um, and the need to let it go, like all the way, right? I don't even feel like I'm all the way let it go, but I have initiated the process of releasing that resentment. I just saw 111 on the clock. I've initiated the process of releasing that resentment, and I literally feel like my heart opened up a little bit in just speaking the desire to forgive this person, right? And not even to forgive, because I don't feel like I'm holding a grudge. You know how you can just think of somebody and be like, that mother, like, like you have like this underlying resentment, right? I was thinking about that this weekend, and it's not the energy that I want to have or carry, or like I don't want that energy to occupy my heart space, right? I really think that people are like, oh, I'll never forgive this person. I don't want to forgive that person. Man, listen, the way that I have heard it explained is that you have like 100% of your heart, right, to love wholly and fully. And then you have a circumstance or a situation or even a relationship with somebody, and it creates, on top of the tragedies that we endure where we are suffering grief and loss of loved ones, etc. So here you have this anger or this resentment towards this person occupying a percentage of your heart space that's keeping you from being able to fully embrace and enjoy love, or fully embrace and receive love, or fully embrace and give love, right? And I was like, I don't want this person to occupy that part of me. Like it, no percentage of me, of my heart space, do I want that to be the case. So I need to let this go. I feel like the benefit of it is going to be what I said, right? It helps to kind of when you forgive, it helps to create like a even flow. Like it's kind of like unclogging a drain, right? And so your heart space is kind of blocked by the resentment that you hold for or towards that person. So even if it's just like 10% of hatred in your heart, that's 10% that you could be using to love somebody or to receive love, right? So I was thinking, do I still think this person's a narcissist? Absolutely. Do I still think this person's ignorant? For the most part. But I also learned so much from my experience with this person. I learned a lot. I grew a lot. Um, I was exposed to, and a lot was clarified for me. It has made me understand what I do and don't want in certain situations. And so I'm grateful for that. Um, it has taught me like the need for improved boundaries. Like I had to kind of look for the good in this situation, right? And most of all, it brought me something that I will forever be grateful for, right? I won't say it because then y'all will know exactly who the heck I'm talking about. But what I was going to say was I forgave this person this weekend and they don't even know it. They'll never know it. How will they know? They may know it, right? By the way that we interact when we are forced to or have to interact, right? Because my vibe with this person will probably be higher because I did make the choice to release this resentment, right? I feel like if you're in a space where you like, they gonna get it, they gonna suffer, right? That's you holding on to resentment. I don't wish this person bad. I never really did because that's not who I am. But I probably have at some point when, like, at the peak of our interactions that were toxic. But for the most part, yeah, like if this person was on fire, I definitely put them out. I just saw 555 on the clock. I definitely would put them out, and I would have previously, but I would have done it kind of like begrudgingly. You know what I'm saying? But now today I'm in a space where the feelings that I was feeling, I don't want it to hinder me. And I am my priority. My energy is my priority. My heart space is my priority. And so why would I continue to allow that bitterness to eat away at me? And one, this person may not even know that that's what I have for them. I'm sure he does. But, yeah, he probably thinks I'm going to carry that to my grave. But that's the thing. I'm not. I wish you the best. May you get your blessings elsewhere, right? I say that all the time, and I mean that. But I don't want to be so stuck in the past and harboring any anger and resentment that it keeps me from growing. It keeps me from being as fully connected to the divine as I desire to be. Right? And I'm not saying, like I said in the beginning, I just saw 7:07 on the clock. I'm not saying that, you have to forgive your trespassers or the people that harm you or hurt you in any way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it should be a goal to eventually do that, but don't feel like you have to rush to do that. Like, I need to forgive this person. Don't judge yourself for it, okay? Don't judge yourself for it. I feel like that anger and resentment that you carry makes you more defensive towards other people who are trying to love you, who are trying to show you love. And it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to think of someone and have the energy of that so and so. So this is totally for me. I'm so glad that God put it in my face to make me see it. And I don't feel like I'm 100% there. 8:08 on the clock. I don't feel like I'm 100% there. But I'm excited that I've opened the door to fully release it so that I can move forward. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Growth feels good. Cause yeah, it's a lot of a burden when you thinking like, oh, if I could just slash his tires. That's a burden. And it creates a blockage for you. And then the energy that you put out is what is returned to you. I don't know about you, but I want good stuff coming to me. Like, that's all I have room for. Yeah. I hope this helps somebody. I don't know why, because this happened this weekend. I don't know why I felt guided to share it, to tell somebody. So, if you needed that, there you go. Vibe high, guys. Talk to you soon.